there was a moment on Tuesday during the mini camp that I wish I would have caught on camera.
Okay.
Omar Ruiz from NFL Network. We do a little name dropping around here. He was standing behind me. We're all watching. He said, "Did you get that?" Name drop. Omar Ruiz said, "Did you get that?" And I thought he was joking. And I went back and I looked through my video and I didn't get it. I missed it. It was a one-handed grab by Marvin Harrison Jr. where he came across his body, a backhanded, one-handed snag where he did this like pirouette as Omar Ruiz described it. And I stinking missed it. I'm blaming it on this phone. I'm getting a new phone next month before camp. And you know what I'm going to do with this old phone? Exactly what every college coach does when they go to the NFL. They take the recruiting phone and they throw it for distance across the nearest parking lot.
Okay, wait a minute. First of all, Paulie, that was nice what you just said right there. It was very interesting, and I would say somewhat entertaining as well. Yet at the same time, what are you talking about? Did you drop the name dropper so that Mel would play that? Did you do that right there? Honestly.
Well, don't worry about the two-man game we have going.
Did you guys figure this out?
Name dropper.
No, you didn't. You just did that. Okay, great.
There's a big two on this show,
Yes.
and you're just the sidekick. Remember that.
I'm riding in the sidecar.
That's right.
And that's okay, Paulie. I'm ready to go. Now, okay, so you missed this. So here you are. You're a reporter, Paulie, and you're actually out there at practice, and you're watching practice, and you're
I just said all this,
You're
Wolf.
working for the Arizona Cardinals, and oh, by the way, you missed this one-handed catch. Paul, you take all this stuff. I see your footage, Paul. I see your exit count. I see it, of course. And, Paul, you take all this superfluous stuff that is out there.
Otherwise known as superfluous.
Of course, that is out there. And you go out there and you do. See, that's how you pronounce it when you've got my cold, okay? And you go out there, Paul, and you miss that play for Marvin Harrison Jr. Omar Ruiz has got it, apparently.
It's good. It's good. It's always good to sit in the chair, jacked up high into the air, and do nothing but criticize everything. I appreciate that sort of outlook on life over there, Wolf.
That's all right.
There was another takeaway is that, look, Marvin Harrison Jr. is first in line in every drill among the receivers. Does that mean he's wide receiver one already? That was the gist of the question to the rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. the other day.
I think just come in and just want to, give respect to the people that's been here before you. No matter where you get drafted or anything like that, always pay respect and the dues to the vets and the older guys. This is something I know I try to do. I didn't want to come in here with a big head, like I knew I had to earn everything. So just simple things like that, let them go in front as they rightfully deserve. So, and I think they kind of let me go in front now because they just don't understand what I can bring to the team. So, like I said, they've done a great job of helping me and just allowing me to be me.
I'll say this, the two first-round picks, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Darius Robinson, they have the right approach. As a rookie, even highly drafted rookies, you have to remember, speak when spoken to.
That's right, Paulie.
That's your role initially.
Right.
Let your play do the talk for you. And Ron Wolfley, let me give you a little insight. Every single player and personnel evaluator that I've talked to about Marvin Harrison Jr., on and off the record, they use one word and one word only.
Okay.
Baller.
Baller.
It's the ultimate compliment in today's vernacular among players. Baller. That's how they describe Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay, Paulie, that's great. So let's watch him do it in a game. That's all I'm going to say right now. Prove it to me, Rook.
There you go. The frat houses at ASU, the drinking game is on.
Is great.
That's the first prove it. Go ahead.
I'm just saying right now, it's a state of mind. I think we all want to see Marvin Harrison Jr. prove it, and I think Marvin Harrison Jr. wants to prove it. That's what's great about it. That's what I love about it right now. He is that guy, but he's a rookie. And I don't care. Practice is going to be practice. Preseason games are going to be preseason games. It's all about doing it when it matters.
So today's show, the Wolf and Luke Show starring Paul Calvisi, is brought to you by the vocab word baller. Yesterday's show was brought to you Sesame Street style by the word perspicacious. Courtesy of Michael Wilson.
Just based on these couple of practices that I've been out there with him, I would anticipate him to continue his college production to the NFL, barring injury. And he's really hadn't had any busts in the playbook, and I think he's very perspicacious and always seeking information and very self-aware. And so with that attitude combined with having elite traits that you can't teach and a great natural feel for the position, I truly think sky's the limit for him.
Perspicacious, Paul.
All right, we're in the trust
You're
trade.
kidding me, right?
You're under.
Say it, Paul?
You're under oath. Had you ever heard of that word before?
Paul,
Had you ever
because you
seen that
butchered it the
word?
first time, Paul.
I never
You
heard
did butcher it.
nor seen it, and
It's
I probably mispronounced it as well. But that's what you get when you have a receiver from Stanford.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay. All right, now that was the two-man game right there. Was it not? Yes, it was. And you knew it was coming. Okay, good.
By the way,
Perspicacious.
we looked it up.
It's Paul. We know what
it means keen insight or discernment.
We know what it means, Paul. It's insight and understanding is what it is. Perspicacious.
That mic drop moment from Michael Wilson and last week when they were playing symphony music during the Cardinals OTAs. And I wondered out loud, the whole Vince Lombardi commercial, what the hell's going on out here? And I wondered out loud, is this Mozart? And then I was corrected by Jonah Williams.
You were, Paul.
It was Beethoven.
It was Beethoven, of course.
I mean, what kind of
What the hell's going on out here?
I felt like such a Philistine in that moment.
All right, Paul.
No idea.
What are we talking about right
We're talking about Marvin Harrison Jr.
Jr.
and the sort of impact that he might be able to make this year. He's now wide receiver 1, Ron Wolfley. Do you want to know a couple of good comps? If you want to think big when it comes to Marvin Harrison Jr., think Justin Jefferson 2020, Pro Bowler as a rookie.
All right, Justin Jefferson 2020. Look at me, Paulie, right now. 1,455 yards and 13 touchdowns, correct?
Close. You reverse that with Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase in 2021.
Okay, 1,400 yards, hold on,
Yeah.
and 7 touchdowns.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's Justin Jefferson in 2020.
Jamar Chase, sorry.
So, but you can't get this wrong because they both went to the Pro Bowl. Now, Jamar Chase was the offensive rookie of the year.
Okay, great.
What I don't understand is, it's the list season. We get all these, top 5 this, top 10 that gets us through the month of June, NFL.com. Top 10 rookies
It drives me crazy, Paul.
that are in the best position to have an immediate impact. And they had Rome Odunze in there, and they did not have Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay. Rome Odunze has DJ Moore and Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
He's wide receiver 3.
Right.
Marvin Harrison Jr., from the outside looking in, is wide receiver 1 from day one.
By the way, Rome Odunze also has a rookie quarterback named Caleb Williams.
That's right.
Who's going to be throwing. Now, listen, Caleb Williams might be C.J. Stroud for all we know.
Not
but
now.
At the same time, I'm going to tell you, he's a rookie. Go prove it. He's got that. A rookie throwing him the ball. Marvin Harrison Jr. is Kyler Murray, who's been to the Pro Bowl twice.
And based on all the reports out of Chicago, Caleb Williams has been struggling big time in a lot of the team drills.
Yeah.
I mean, so that'll be a process.
Psh, this ain't no OTA.
So look.
This is minicamp, bro.
Garrett Williams, by the way, just use the word special. If you aren't using the
special.
word.
Yeah, special. I mean, you look at his height and then you look at his movement ability. Those two things usually don't match up like that, So for him to do it and make everything look so easily, the ball tracking ability, he's everything people said he is.
Yeah. Why is it every time Paul's in here we're late? I mean.
Thanks for watching Wolf and Luke. Tap to see more and click the button in the middle to subscribe to Arizona Sports.